Bubba Boys, welcome back to the Bubba Boys podcast. We're here with Nathan.
Hello.
It's been a while since we've done a proper style podcast, and I got Nate to reluctantly agree to do this episode. We're talking
Sorry
about the
about the
brand
bad
new
mic.
update.
I'm on my phone. PC broke. Sorry
Yeah,
about the bad mic.
that's been an issue we've been having recently. But we're here to talk about the brand new update. We'll crawl through the mud to bring these episodes to you. You know, that expression made no sense. But the brand new Fortnite update is out. It's been out for a day, right? Am I tripping?
I don't know.
I can't keep
been
track
awake
of
for 5
time
days.
over the holidays, man.
Dude, honestly, it's horrible.
But yeah, the new update's been out. They added Creepin' Cardboard back
And Stealth
for the
EMP.
first time since like Chapter 2, Season 2. The Stealth EMP, that thing is so hard to find, but you know, it's
Yeah,
fine.
it's just yeah.
It's kind of a mid item, and they added something else that I can't be bothered
No,
to
they
remember.
They didn't add anything to the game. That was
Really?
it. Those two. Yep.
Huh.
So they buffed the Enforcer AR's damage. It now, on a blue, I think it does 35 body and 60 headshot.
That
Which is
sounds
really
about right.
busted. It's
Yeah.
incredibly busted if you catch someone standing still.
They did finally do that, which was kind of
Very much so,
necessary
yeah.
ever since it was unbolted. And now that we finally got the first update of the year, there's a whole lot of stuff to talk about for future updates as well. Because while this update was kind of a bit small and it did kind of bring some more quality of life things, like a whole bunch of good Lego changes. They've got some icon skins in there. We got
They added the super styles in the battle pass.
they added Super
And
Styles and Solid Snake skin.
The quests are incredibly easy, so don't
Yeah,
stress.
I mean, I've already almost completed it. I think I might have already got everything.
Same without even trying.
And yeah, so we in the sort of YouTube space for us, in like just Fortnite space in general, we've been kind of making some big progression towards big goals like hitting higher ranks in Fortnite and stuff. But I'm sure if you're watching this for the update, you're probably not bothered about that. So if you want to tune into the streams, we talk more about that sort of stuff.
Grand Twin Reel is on.
Yeah, I'm
we're a
actually
bit
for the
late.
first time I might actually hit a rank past diamond, because I
We are
remember we hit
incredibly
zero
late
build diamond
because
in season 3.
Luca does not want to play ranked unless it's been like 4 weeks into the season.
That was because I was on holiday. Chill, man. Chill.
Yeah, no, but like for the first 2 weeks when you were here,
Yeah.
you didn't want to play ranked.
Yeah, but I'd like
just a bit weird
experiencing
about
the
that.
season first. That's kind of the thing. Okay, I might switch that up for next season. Who knows? We might go insta grind to max rank and then never play ranked again. I don't know how that's gonna work. We'll see. I mean, it might take us the entire season to get to Unreal.
Okay.
But I might be hitting the Mythic Llama. Anyway, we're getting off track. We've got to talk about the new updates that could be coming soon. Next update is around February 6th or 7th, depending on what time zone you're in. And they've got things like possible new item shop things, like Lois Griffin could be coming to the game. We've had Peter Griffin, and they've added shop tabs for Family Guy. And as you could recall, you can't really buy Peter Griffin if you don't have the Battle Pass. So this is most likely going to be new skins. Otherwise, they're going to break their rule that they've had for 6 years. I'm actually interested. I might, if Brian is cheap, I might get something to do with Brian.
Yeah, see, I just
Brian Backbling.
can't be bothered washing all 3 of our family's cars to get enough money to buy something. So like, that's not happening.
True. Yeah.
Not doing that again.
I mean, these cosmetics do sound very interesting, though. Like, oh, the other thing, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collab. That's most likely also going to be the next update.
Didn't buy the first one, so
Yeah, I'm not bothered
Oh,
about
interesting, man.
Mutant Turtles, but like, I think that like in-game stuff seems to be cool. They're gonna bring like all sorts of powers. There's the in-game location that we were originally told about at the start of the season. They've had it in the files, but they're bringing a second part to the collab to the game very soon, and that's when we actually get that little underground tunnel area transformed into the sewer area, which will be a much needed upgrade to that area. I'm very hyped for it. Outside of that, there's all sorts of random little teasers for Season 2 already. I know it's going to be in March when Season 2 comes out, but we already, like, from the very start of this chapter, there's been an island with a lot of Chapter 2 Season 2 references, like the yarn ball from Meowscles, and I think there's a golden chair there. There's
a golden chair somewhere.
Yeah, lots of little references, and apparently, according to Hypex, there's going to be earthquakes soon. Third time using that style of teaser. They did it for the volcano. They did it for the
Wild.
They did it for Wild season, and they also did it for when the IO was drilling underground in Chapter 3. It seems like it's getting a bit repetitive with the earthquakes. Yeah. I mean, I would love to talk about my kind of personal stuff on here, but I feel like actually no one cares. So we're gonna. What
Agreed.
else? Yeah. What else do we have?
Let's actually go back to this update.
Yeah.
The snake items.
Yeah.
I'm not picking them up. Cannot be bothered. The boxes. It's obvious why they're just gonna shoot the box. I think it dies in one tap.
It used to make sense when there were actually boxes that were on the map where people weren't in them. But unless you throw down a whole bunch of boxes around you, people are gonna shoot all 5 boxes anyway. It's a bit.
I mean, like, if you're in zero build and you need to like cover an extra shot, but it still stuns you with an animation, so you're just gonna get beamed anyway. So EMP grenade, it's so easy to see you.
Yeah, I thought it was like complete invisibility. If they added that for like even a short time, it would make those items worth picking up.
You have a bright green outline, and it does a slight EMP damage when you go out, but it's very rare, and you're not gonna find any uses unless once again you're in zero build and you don't care about the game and just want to have fun.
They need to make these items
my sister loves them.
They need to make these items worth it. Rather than just making them extremely weak, like.
See, I would rather that they made him a boss and made the items worth it. You know.
Make it one item on the map, but it's extremely overpowered. Like you're actually invisible for like 15 seconds.
It's actually worth picking up. I wouldn't mind that. Because then I'd actually pick it up.
I mean, sure, it could be annoying when some random 3-year-old jumps out at you, but like. It would at least make the item feel like it's worth it to actually try and contest and get that item, so other people can't do that to you. You know? And that's that kind of rant over.
Enforcer damage. I'm loving it. I know other people don't, but because I know Luca likes to run the close range AR and have good close range. Do you run Frenzy?
I run Frenzy Auto now. I said at the start of the season, if you go back to the mod guide episode, I was saying I didn't like the Frenzy at all. But now
they might have. I can't tell if they did.
They might have. But now I kind of prefer it, and I use the Nisha Striker AR. It's just the best. I mean, even though it doesn't even have the reduced recoil.
Because Luca runs close range, I picked up an Enforcer and a Sniper and a Pump, and I'm just sitting there at 60 damage headshot, 35 body. And if I catch someone, you know, trying to snipe somebody else, I've done like 180 damage to them, you know? It's so busted.
Speaking of snipers.
The triple headshots, even though it's got low fire rate. Oh!
Speaking of snipers though, we've got to talk about the bullet drop. They added that in this update. Sniper bullet drop is now kind of way more than it was. Like, they've already made it like insane. This season, like the bullet drop on everything.
It's 40% more, and not gonna lie, it
kind of feels better.
Feels natural.
Yeah, it feels better.
It feels natural, like the way you're supposed to aim type thing. Even though we've never had this much bullet drop before on a sniper, it feels quite natural because we've gotten used to the ARs as well. I think they have kind of similar bullet drop, but the sniper is still much more. It just feels natural. That's all I can say. Headshots
Yeah,
are a lot harder, but hitting your shots feels more natural.
man,
It might be because
I've
the
hit so
bullets
many
precision
good
above.
quick scopes already, like with the new sniper update. I feel like it's better, and Carter's saying that his snipes have gotten a lot better, but I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, the sniper is actually making everyone's snipes better.
So
That's like my
I'm pretty
favorite sniper.
I keep seeing people ranting about them getting shot, going back into replay, and the bullets nowhere near them. So that might be the reason we feel like we're getting better.
True.
To be honest.
It could be just like a
Because
massive hitbox.
Because bullets, it's not hitbox. I have no idea what's going on, but bullets are just bugged this season for some reason, and you can hit a lot more snipes than you usually can. But once again, the drop
Reminds me
feels
of the
natural.
clip with the grenade launcher in replay mode, and it like bounced through windows and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. It's a lot harder long range, but medium and close range is quite good. The long range is crazy, but everywhere else, it's such a good sniper.
Yeah.
It also gives that feeling of, I can't think. Not gratitude. Help me out here. Empowerment? I don't know. Fuck. When you hit a long range snipe, you just feel, it feels like
You
really
feel on
good
top
when
of
you
the
hit a long
world,
range
eh?
snipe. Type thing. Yeah, because you know the bullet drop's hard. You know you gotta aim above. You know you gotta pre-fire where they're running, and if you hit that shot, it's so satisfying.
Man, like, my reactions to clips kind of make some of these clips unusable with audio on. If I was to put it in a montage, I would have to mute all of the clips and add in the game sound in post, because some of my snipes, I go like, oh!
Yeah, because
sorry for the noise.
I mean, understandable. We double sniped the kid while he was shockwaving.
That was insane.
While he was in the middle of a shockwave. So funny.
We've got to probably wrap this up though. It's getting to 12 minutes, which is about the time when we want to end the podcast. But
we talked about everything.
I think we have covered most things. Like as we've just been saying, the sniper is insane. Enforcer buffs have been decent.
I like it.
Oh, the medallion update that they did last time, where they made it a bit, like harder to see, was kind of annoying. But outside of that, we have had some reasonably good changes. I mean, some of these changes have been controversial, but they seem to work.
I have 2 things left.
Yep.
Superstyles, I really don't care, but they are in. You can get them. I don't care about them at all.
I mean, they're much better than the old superstyles that they've done previously. Yeah.
Stop!
Okay.
Second thing, there seems to be a glitch with bounty boards.
Yeah.
Sometimes the bounty on your map will look like a medallion.
Yes,
or will
I've
look
had
like
that.
A normal bounty board. It's a glitch. I don't know if they're changing it because I've had both.
Oh, that
Because
reminds me of
I've
those
been able to-
glitches that they've had
I've
with
been able
like.
to see a normal bounty board, but sometimes I'm like, oh, it's medallion, but that's super big and it's the size of a bounty board. I'm like, oh, so it's probably the bounty. So there you go.
That reminds me of those glitches just before we finish. Where they've now said that these are intended, these 2 things, where people in your party can select the game mode if they're not the party leader, which can be annoying if you're trying to queue up and then someone changes the game mode. And if your party is on private, people can still join your game. Apparently that is also intended, and you have to be on away mode if you don't want that to happen. Like, what these changes, I don't like them at all.
I'm okay with the changing thing, because if your party leader can't be bothered, like me.
Yeah, but if they're just trying to troll, it can get rather frustrating.
Alright.
But yeah, that's all.
We're wrapping up.
Thank you guys for watching the Bubba Boys podcast. This is episode 6. We've got a whole lot more to come in 2024. We're going to be talking about the next update and the update after that. We're hopefully going to try and get some guests on next time. I want to prepare this in advance. I just keep getting around to the podcast time, and there's just no one else that we can record with. I would love to get someone else on.
Record some ranked gameplay.
We're going to stream, but maybe not record.
The gameplay.
Stream. See you guys.
Stay with me, little bitch. Yeah, you know